Hello everybody, welcome back to Five Hill Junction and welcome to the third layout update for the exhibition layout. And I'm finally happy to report that the scenic board is now complete. So we'll start from one end and go to the other. So at this end, which is the end that goes into the footy yard, we've got the abandoned bridge, which was one of the first things to be completed. And then obviously coming down, we've got the gravel area, which has now got both mobile hut things on it. They've both been quite well. I've tried to weather them in the best I can, but overall I think they look pretty good. I might do some more to the roof on this one, but overall they're looking pretty good. And then we've also got the field area, which is now complete. We've got some sheep in the field area to basically add a little bit more scenic interest to it. I think it looks really good. And then we've obviously got all the fencing coming down here, and then we've got all the nice track work coming down here as well. Really happy with it, with the way it's all come out. Probably just need to go over quickly with Hoover, just hoover up any loose bits of ballast. Like I think all of these bits of ballast along here, all the little grey bits that haven't been weathered in, they're all just loose. They just need picking off. Any other random, and then any other random bits of loose scenery just need picking off as well. But overall, really happy with the way it's come out. I think it looks really good. Really happy with it. So now I can get this away. Well, before I do that, I'll do another quick test to make sure all the wiring and everything still works. Then once that's done, I can then get on doing the filler yard board, which literally just needs painting up and everything. So that shouldn't take too long. And then once the layout's complete, we can have a nice little running session on it. And just have a little running session to make sure again everything works properly. And just have a little fun with the layout now that it's complete. But I think what I'll do is I'll maybe try and quickly go over how I've done some of the scenic items on this, and basically explain what some of them are and where you can get them from. We'll start at the bridge. The bridge actually came from a layout that I was given, so you can't actually buy it like this. I'm pretty sure the bridge was scratch built. It was a bit longer than this, so I had to cut it down so that it would fit on the board. And obviously the handrails, the sides of the bridge, they were black before. I've obviously sprayed them with some sleep grime, then painted on and weathered in some rusty patches on it. Then we've got some little greenery patches on it to just make it a bit more old and abandoned, and just add a little bit more character to it. The signs on the two supports here came with the mobile hut things here. These are a scale model scenery kit, and one of them comes weathered and one of them comes pristine. But obviously you can't see the weathering on this one very well now because I've added my own weathering to it. Yeah, you get these two. You get two huts with it. Obviously, one weathered and one not weathered, and they're literally just made of card. And they're literally just they come flat on an A4 size piece of card, and you just cut them out, glue them together, and they also come with various other signs and other little details like vents and various doors if you want to change the colour of the doors. That's one thing that I did, so they have different coloured doors. And it's a nice little kit. I'm really happy with the way they've come out on my layout. And then one of the other kits that we've got, you can see little bits here, and then some down the sides here. This is I can't remember if this is a scale model scenery kit or not. I don't think it is, but I might be wrong. But it's literally just some trackside rubbish. So it comes with little newspapers, bags, cans, which I've obviously added in just for a little bit more scenic interest, and I think it looks really good. The gravel that's all underneath around here is Hornby Scale Scenes gravel. I've had to use a total of 3 bags on the gravel area, which is a lot more than what I thought it was going to be. But overall, I'm happy with the way it's come out. I've all weathered it in with some sleep grime, and I think it looks really good. The ballast, if I remember correctly, is yes, that's right. It's woodland scenic ballast, and then that's obviously been glued down and then weathered with some sleep grime. Then I've also used some what is it? Yeah, it's some rail match paints. This is actually roof dirt that I've used here to create the what looked like oil spills. It's all I literally had to hand at the time, but overall I think it's come out very well. And then we've also got the more various greenery bits around here, and then obviously some bits of track. This is all, I think it's all bits of Pico track that I cut to do this. And then obviously all of the track is Pico. Well, most of it is anyway. I think one or two bits of Hornby, but most of it's Pico. Obviously we've got Pico electrical points. I'm using Pico seep point motors with the polarity switch, but also we've got electrical frog points. So yeah, that's wiring and everything. The fencing down here is also a scale model scenery kit. It comes literally just your normal sort of beige sort of card, so, well yeah, sort of cardboardish sort of colour, and then but that's just been sprayed with some grey paint, then obviously just glued down. And then everything, the sheep on here are by Pico. They were nice and cheap, and they looked very good, so that's why I decided to go for them. And then the actual greenery in the field is actually a combination of three different items. One of them is this stuff here. Sorry for covering the camera there. Yeah, one of them is this. This is by Gauge Master. It's literally just some sort of like spongy sort of greenery material. This has been used. This is the stuff that was used on the bridge around the huts. Then various other little bits of greenery around here. But it's one of the areas that I used on here. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's one of the scenic things that I used on here. So I think it just added in a bit more character to it, and plus I don't really like how the other two layers were by themselves, so that's why I decided to add that on top, and I think it looks really good. And the other two are both by Jarvis Country Scenics. One of them is this, and this is the sort of darker looking stuff here, and I think that looks really, really good. And then the base layer again is by Jarvis Country Scenics, and it is this. It's a lot lighter than what I thought it was going to be, because originally I was just going to use this by itself, and once I saw how light it was, I thought I'd add in a few more different scenic greenery items just to help add a bit of contrast in the colours. And overall I'm really happy with the way it's come out. It probably could be a little bit darker, but overall it doesn't look too bad. I think I'm happy with the way it's come out anyway, which is good. The buffers down here are just standard Hornby buffers, and they've just been sprayed with sleep grime and then had some various parts painted with rust, just to make them a bit old and used. And I'm really happy with the way they come out, and they've had some bits of greenery added around them as well. Yeah, so I think that's everything for the scenic board. Again, I'm really happy with the way it's come out. Just need to give it a test, and then we can move on to the Footyard board, which I should be able to complete very, very soon. And obviously should be able to get it done a lot quicker than the scenic board, because it's already been wired. Everything, as you can see there, you can see the wires there. Not as much wiring with this one. So it literally just should be a case of just painting it up. I think just adding a little bit. Yeah, I just need to add a little bit more woodwork to it. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I just need to add a little bit more woodwork to this, and then I just need to again give the track a really good clean. Make sure it's all working nicely, and then just need to paint it up. And obviously, I still need to get a sign made for the layout as well. But yeah, really good progress being made on it. I can't wait to get it finished. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.